Hello. Alright, sounds like the mic's working. That's all we really need. Camera works. Alright. Let's go repair our pickaxe. I'm ready to do a little repair. One day, not today, but one day, we're going to finish this road. But not right now. Oh my god, I have 51 levels and I'm about to go get even more. Because I think I only have to repair one thing. Wait, did the... Alright, let's go back. Turn it around. We're going to see if our helmet that we wear in the nether needs to be repaired. So I think, unfortunately, we're going to go hang out in the nether a little bit. We're through. Don't go in the fire. Nothing. Wait. Nothing. Okay, so. Nope. No, it's completely fine. Alright. Huh. I kind of feel like we could, you know, we could bring this maybe. I mean, nah, we're good. Let's go, vents. We had everything we needed. We needed nothing else. We were good. So the plan today is to go to the nether. Unfortunately. We need... I'm not exactly sure how many stacks of quartz. But if I was guessing, I would say... I don't know, like 40? I don't know if that's possible for us in our world or not, but we're gonna go get some. We'll do it until we're bored of doing it. Alright, I need this. I don't need this. Alright, I think we kind of have to aim towards the wall. Oh my god, I'd never do this in one try. Did I not get the potion? Okay, we're going to turn off game audio for this horrible situation. Ah, crap. One of them didn't take. Alright, this is going to suck. It's about to get real laggy. I should have turned it on before I started it. Okay. Now that looks like they both took, so that should be fine. Sure, we'll repair that and that, even though they don't need it. I don't think that's a repairable item. And we have nothing else to repair, so so we're good. So now we just stand here. We got nothing else going on. I just wanted to repair that one pickaxe. I think both of the tridents are in there. Is one just completely on the other side? Oh yeah, they are. They're both right there together. Okay. Alright, well, we'll take our levels. We don't need them. We just needed to repair an item, but that's fine. So, okay. So what I was trying to say is, I need to go to the nether, unfortunately. I hate going to the nether, but I need quartz. And while we're at it, we might as well try and get some ancient debris. We still don't have the, what do you call it, the netherite template. So we can't make anything netherite yet, but I think I've got the coordinates for where one is. So we could try to go get one. Just don't know that that's really what I'm interested in doing. Last time I attempted to go get one, let's turn our game audio back on. I died, and the templates went in lava, and yeah, that was it. I got 2 of them. I was so excited. But they died, and I lost them. So, but I have the coordinates for where the other one is, from wandering in the nether. No, Josie. I would never like to see your artwork. I'm not interested. Good luck, though. I think I've seen that bot in, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 different streams. It's like, I don't know what word I need to block in that sentence. I hate to block the word artwork, but it always feels like that's the one. Alright. You, sir, stay there. Alright, so there's so much stuff we don't need to take with us, right? And so we leave what we don't need here. Don't need that. So let's get rid of the stuff that we don't need to take with us. I don't need this, this. I mean, I really don't think I need the bow, but, you know, the second you don't take it is the second you need it. Maybe some torches? I don't know. Definitely don't need that. Don't need a clock or water. We're going to bring that as a backup. We'll collect blocks there. I don't really need a torch. Do I? I mean, no. I guess we can bring him. Alright, we're set. You know what we should do? Just in case. Just in case, we should use our levels, right? I know. You never think you're gonna die, but I guess the levels don't really matter, do they? It's not like it's hard to get levels. We'll bring this with us. And we'll bring an extra one just in case. We'll put it in a chest down there. Alright, vents. Stay cool. Off to the nether. Alright, we're set. That's not a good sound. Oh, forgot to bring blue carpet with us. Put this extra one in there. Did me opening and close that upset anyone? Are you guys all okay? Nobody's all acting crazy or anything? Alright, so let's lay down some torches. Lay these out so we have an idea as to where the front door is. That should help. I seriously doubt I need them off the back, but you know what I mean? It's not going to hurt anything. So, who's ready for some monotony? Look, I need some. See, that's why I was just trying to gather up some nether racks so we could stop this from happening. Where did this even come from? Not really interested in any of this. The only thing we want is quartz and ancient debris. Although I suppose the gravel is nice. Let me get right down to it. That could have been death. Jesus, that scared the piss out of me. Oh, it's above me. I was like, dude, I know that's a hoglin. Dude, I literally jumped right there. They're all above me. It's all fun and games until they start spawning in behind you. Oh, I need this. Don't need the gold, but do need the rest of it. Okay, you guys mad? Did you guys see me taking the gold? Cool. No? Okay, cool. There's quartz. So I think this direction is the direction of the bastion. No, I think it's pretty far away. I'd have to look at my phone at the picture I took for the coordinates, but I want to say it was like 1,000 blocks away, so digging underneath it isn't necessarily viable from 1,000 blocks away. I mean, we could do it eventually, but I don't think it's the fastest plan. But we can kind of dig in that direction, you know? To start. Where is it coming from? Lots of it in this direction, huh? Wait. Oh, it's like, dang, is that ancient debris? No. Come on now. Did it get it? Might have got it. We haven't even seen one piece. Of ancient debris, and we've hardly seen any quartz. I mean, I'm going the right way. Like I said, I think it's like 1,000 blocks in that direction. Finally, some ancient debris. It's completely worthless right now, but won't always be worthless. really kind of surprised. I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen more quartz. There's some ancient debris. There's some quartz. Super glad that wasn't lava. Sure kind of looked like lava, didn't it? So I don't really want to get rid of this nether rack. Like, I had been throwing it in the lava. I don't really want to get rid of it because I feel like it's just wasteful. I might end up wanting it or needing it for something that I don't even know about yet. So it's like, I need to expand the storage down here and have it to where it makes more sense to keep larger amounts of stuff. Okay. I mean, think I may have to start considering saving my silk touch. And using my fortune. There we go. Dang. We'll take that. You know what? I needed to switch because if I need to grab a block to stop lava, that'll mess me up if those two are off. Dang it. That was weird. Yes. That's what we need. More and more and more of that. No, I don't want that level there. Crap. I don't want to do that. But I also don't want to leave any behind. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Sweet. That was awesome. Small patch, but that's all we can do. Take what it gives us. What are these dudes up above me so upset about? Man, we're doing alright here. We're getting some good stuff. And we're headed in the right direction. I think it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's basically that way. We'll just keep making our little path. Didn't have to make any sense. We just need to go in this direction. As long as both numbers are still being negative, we should be fine. More and more negative. Yeah, I mean, they're both getting more and more negative. I'm going to look at my phone. I'm curious. I took a picture of where the coordinates were. I want to see. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going in the right direction. Nope. Let's see. Roughly negative 1,000 and negative 400. Roughly. It didn't get all the way over to it, but I could see it. There we go. There's some ancient debris. Shoot, we might catch enough, or collect enough ancient debris along the way that it'll be worth it. I just heard a ghast. Dude, we're at 15. There's no way a gas should be anywhere near us. So let's see, is this still... Yeah, they're both still getting negative. Dang it. I don't really care about the gold. But... if there's nobody around... Shit. More. 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 Look at that. 3 of them there. Ooh, I just heard a magma. I actually need that. If we break into an area that has magma cubes, we may have to consider trying to lure one down. Totally sounded like something just fell in lava. There's definitely something, some sort of opening up above me. We'll see if this exposes any of it. No? Not mad about it. There's some much needed quartz. quartz. Beautiful. Nothing down that low. Don't care about that gold. And nothing up there. Okay. Sorry, bro. You're down here with me, man. Later. I mean, they're both still getting negative. Whoa. That's crazy. You know what I think, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, probably it would make more sense to go into the overworld and place down a portal. And be able to spawn right into where that bastion is, as opposed to... I mean, I wasn't necessarily trying to dig to it, but it just kind of happens that I started going that way. And the real goal of this is to get quartz. But I was like, oh, if a byproduct is we make it all the way over there, then that should be fine. But if that's the plan, then it's like just make your way over there, you know? Or dig a smaller path and head that way. You know what I'm saying? Guessing that was a gas dying. That's gotta be like one of the most horrific sounds in the game, huh? Shit, bro, you scared the piss out of me. Where the fuck did you come from? I was getting ready to mine that shit. Well, I'm glad you ran up and caught me before I started mining more. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, that dude like came up out of nowhere. Oh man. We're down to basically 2 spots left. I guess 3 if I want to get rid of that. That was not very well executed. Oh. mean, I think we're in the right area because I think all this white stuff flying around means we're in like that basalt area, which that was definitely the right direction. I just remember going through it. It has like that cool sound to it. Almost like a radioactivity. Okay. We're getting close on our pickaxes. Didn't really see where that one came from. And obviously I know where it came from, I didn't really see it. There, I just can't tell. Oh, that doesn't stop it. Well, we were pretty full. Could gather up some of this. Gosh, we need 2, 3, 4. Need like 10 times as much. Do I need a little more gravel? Yeah. I don't want to do it right there where those guys are at. How much more of this do we need? We can place this down here so we can see, and then I guess a little bit of gravel. that's twice now we've dug this out, and there's been quartz around it. Maybe that's something we should look at. It's like a back in the day when you would dig near lava, or at least I felt like if you were digging near lava, you'd find diamonds easier. Okay, we basically have nothing we want to throw away. I mean, I guess this magma block. Well, we will see. That was twice now. We found quartz immediately beside blackstone, so maybe we'll dig out blackstone a little bit in places where we see it and see if there's a correlation. We full on gravel? Close. Look at that. Almost back to the base. Kind of a base. Not really a base. That's definitely not a base. Yeah, let's just go. There's nothing else here for us. Oh crap, I don't even have any. Okay. Need to remember to bring blue wool. I was hoping to kill a magma cube, but we never did. Either way, we got some goodies. I suppose we could try and start building some of the ceiling. That's what we're collecting all the quartz for. Yo, what's up, Pods? What's up, man? Oh. More pizza. Dude, that's like me. You're turning into my family. You closed a big deal today? Well, no, you're not like my family. You're a more successful version of my family. You're the Pathfinder residents with the pizza. It's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That is a hell of a good... That's a good part, man. That's a good one. Pizza makes everything better. I love pizza. I love pizza. Everybody loves pizza, right? Right? You should. Well, congratulations on the deal, man. That's fucking great, dude. I mean, you know what? Pods, you have to be, you gotta be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, that stuff turns to netherrack? Huh. That's weird. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you have to be realistic, and you have to have priorities. It's not, I mean, this isn't like, you know, fucking some sort of communist country. In this country, we enjoy pizza. In the Pathfinder household, we eat pizza at minimum 3 times a week. I agree. At least 3 times per week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got to be realistic about it. Oh, it was that sort of forward thinking that got us to the moon for sure. Absolutely. Look at that. Just collected fucking 20 pieces of ancient debris. Boom. We're up to 36 pieces that I can't do anything with yet. Been in the nether. Yep. Been in the nether. Check this out up in the attic. Look at these goodies up here in the attic. Got a fucking pile of iron. Got some emerald piles. Small collection of diamonds. Got a little bit of copper. Got some gold. You know, just kind of whatever. Haven't done anything with the bedroom yet. It still looks exactly the same. I haven't done anything with the tower yet. Is it nighttime? Can I sleep? No. Still a work in progress down here as well. Haven't really done a lot. Haven't been playing much. I'm the only richest man on the server. It's beautiful. I wish more people played, but I get it. I totally get it. It's Minecraft. People are interested in Minecraft for about 2 weeks, and then it's over. Had to nuke. Oh, I mean, dude. I get it. Look at this fucking badass room we got going on. Fucking... If you want some wool... If you're like, man, I need some wool... Psh, right here. Fucking... Let's go. It takes time. I got it, dude. Oh, I'm just... dude. It's Minecraft. At any given moment, I could lose interest and walk away from it for a year. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. Possibly. Hoon has been known to hang out in here, you know what I'm saying? Hoon wears jorts. I'm collecting quartz in the nether for the ceiling. That's what I've been doing in the nether. I need quartz. I don't know. I don't think Hoon's listening to Taylor Swift, but I know what you mean. Man, this whole place, I mean, look at this shit. Just... I don't know why, but some of them produce better than the others. I don't know why. It's like the grass. Like that orange one was built after the red one. I don't know. Anyway. I'm just working on messing around in the nether. Trying to collect stuff for the ceiling. I guess we could kind of... we could work on the ceiling a little bit, because I actually kind of have a little bit of quartz. Not a ton, but I've got some. Yeah, let's do this. I don't need that, or that, or that. We'll use this one, because I think it'll repair it as we use it. So what kind of pizza we going with, Pods? Looking at the menu. Ooh, look at all this XP. Maybe a BLT, you know? Maybe a little BLT action. Maybe some sort of invention. Like some sort of barbecue thing. So, like a create your own deliciousness. Really? That's not good. That's not what you want to hear. Dude, you never want to get assaulted by your pizza. Pizza's supposed to bring happiness and comfort, not pain. Beef, mushroom, and green pepper. I'm down. I'm not a mushroom guy. Not a mushroom. I can do the, I like the New York style. I can do beef. I can do green pepper. I can do the, what else? I mean, I guess I'm down with onions. Could do black olives. Could do banana peppers. I mean, I do the pepperoni because that's what everybody in the family likes. But I think if it was up to me, I'd get different stuff all the time for, like, if it was just for me. Like, I like a lot of stuff on my pizza. It's not something I get to choose. The shit that I would choose would end up being, I'd be the only one eating it. Man, I got a family to feed. Oh, you gonna try it? I feel like I'm a bad influence, Pods. I know there for a while you were eating really healthy and you were all excited about it. It's like it was turning things around for you. Okay. I don't want to be a bad influence in your life. I'm here to be a positive influence. Well, I don't know if I'm really here to be a positive influence. What is that? What did Ice Cube say? Do I look like a motherfucking role model? What does he say? Kids looking up to me. Life ain't nothing but bitches and money. Gangsta, gangsta. Do I look like a motherfucking role model? It's about drinking straight out the 8 bottle. Doughboy. I make dough, but don't call me Doughboy. This ain't no motherfucking motion picture. Well, sure. Of course, right? I want you to have bacon on your pizza. Dude, it's hard to go too long without... It's hard to go too long without bacon. Like, it's like you just don't feel right inside. Like, something feels off. That's right. I remember we talked about that one night. It was, I think it was, you were building an iron farm in one of our hardcore worlds when we were having the discussion about that. I remember that talk. You were flexing your iron farm knowledge. That's right. It was a good time. I think we both discussed the Old Testament. I got a little bit of knowledge. Little bit. Not a lot. Fuck the Old Testament. How often do you think that gets said on a stream? That's fucking awesome. I like the fact that that just happened. Fucking get your own pods quotes. Man, I'm just here to clear the air and be like, fuck the Old Testament. And after 14 years of being in business and reviewing billions of chats, we found that Pods and Pathfinder were the first two to say fuck the Old Testament. I'm eating bacon. We just been sitting around waiting About to have something go off in my stream. It's going to be like a... Yeah. Lair probably already said it, you're right. I do think Lair would have said that. Wow. I think this whole ceiling needs to go one more. So, dudes. I was just sitting here thinking about how fucked up the Old Testament was. Trying to keep me from fucking exercising my right to eat bacon. They did. And that's a more realistic approach, I feel like, right? I mean, that seems to make more sense. Ah, crap. We need to be more realistic about the way that we're governed, right? You know? It's practical. That's right. It's far more practical. We can't expect to be governed and be like, yeah, we can do without bacon. Like, that's fine. It's not fine. It's completely unrealistic. Yeah, and man, I love the new stream setup, and I am also glad to be back streaming. It's funny, felt like I was gone forever, but when I went back and looked at it, it was like the dates where I was actually gone only ended up being like, I say only, but it was like 10 days. But I guess that's a lot in the streaming world, time, life. But I would have been back sooner. Like, I would have been on twice this week, but Jack and I have been watching Breaking Bad. Yo, what's up, Sanson? What's up, man? Dig, dig, dig. You know it, dude. Just hanging out, digging. What's up with you, man? Speaking of good to see somebody streaming, Sanson, it was great to see you streaming today, man. Glad you decided to jump back on the horse. I was fucking sitting there eating lunch. Fucking look up and there's Sanson. It is an easy show to watch. Where's the bot? Oh. I don't know where the bot is. Can you do, like, watch time or anything? Gosh. Did it disconnect after only 10 days? It says 0 seconds on my screen. moving on. Sanson is a streamer. Sanson also fades my hair. If you were wondering, Pod, Sanson fucking keeps my hair super tight. He does the beard and the fade. Keeps it looking clean. Sanson's a good dude. He's the barber. Fades for days. Sanson's a good dude, man. Sanson's been cutting my hair for a while now. I don't know how long. He does such a good job, and I like him so much that I've turned down big tittied chicks who want to cut my hair. Like there's a super cute chick that cuts my kids' hair. She's got a giant rack, and she's like, "Oh, you should come let me cut your hair." And I was standing there, and I was like, maybe I could get my hair cut twice. Like I could go have Sanson cut my hair, and then I could just let her pretend like she's cutting my hair. "4 years? Has it been 4 years? We can just go together. There you go. Sanson likes big tits. You know why? Because Sanson's a fucking American. He's a red-blooded American. He loves bacon, big tits, and eagles screeching in the background. All the things that make life worth living. Do I need to... well, you know, I'm okay, man. I'm good. If I wasn't content, I wouldn't come back. That's awesome, though. Your barber cracks open a beer while he's taking clippers to my head and complains about his wife. Yeah. I mean, if that's not what your barber's doing, then you probably shouldn't be going to that barber. You know what I mean? That's not the barber you want to be going to if he's not doing that. Pardon me. Wife and kids too. Yep. Just the wife, yep. Pardon me. I'm not really making anything right now, Sanson. I'm tearing down the ceiling. This is I made a room that is like an automatic wool farm. So if I want to collect wool from sheep for building or carpet or whatever, I made all these little modules, and they're down inside the module. And when they eat grass, they grow wool. And when that happens, we'll see if it happens here. There's a little thing underneath, an observer, where that thing right there, it looks at the grass. So when it observes the grass being eaten, it triggers these things, which are dispensers. And the dispensers all have shears inside of them. If I can look at them. Won't let me. There we go. So there are shears. So the sheep eats the grass, and when the grass changes, the observer understands that happened, sends a signal to the dispensers shear the sheep, and it just goes on and on and on. And so it's just collecting collecting blocks for me, collecting wool, so I don't have to run around and collect wool in the world if I need it for something. I don't know, man. But I have a design for a ceiling in this room, and so I need to dig it out. But the thing is the blocks that I want to use for the ceiling are somewhere far away, and I don't know. I don't know how much you know about Minecraft, but I'm just digging out some blocks right now, having some fun. Just enjoying my evening, relaxing. Yeah, I showed you my stream setup earlier, so you can see now what it looks like on the other end. So basically, I showed you like the picture from like back here, you know, looking out at the setup. It's great, man. I love it. It's so comfortable. Playing video games in the recliner on the big screen, you know. Yeah. Yeah. That's what Pods always says. Literally, I got a fan blowing on me. I'm wearing some fucking comfy shorts. Got the recliner up. Like I could... Yeah. There we go. I've done a few drinking streams that way, where we're about 6 hours into the stream of drinking, and next thing you know, you're fully reclined, playing some video games. On the verge of sleeping. Oh yeah. That turns into the watch me sleep stream. Got to be a little bit careful. Twitch does frown upon you getting so drunk that you black out and pass out on your stream. But, hey. They also let chicks fucking get their everything out, so it's fine. I mean, how strict can it really be, Now, Kick, I know you were streaming to Kick as well. Dude, Kick is wild. Like, dude, Kick is all like fucking strippers and gambling. Kick is like, well, I think it's gotten better, but dude, like a few years ago, like 2 years ago or whatever, I don't even remember. I think it was like 2 years ago whenever I went and made my account there and was like going there and watching streams and thinking about streaming there. Dude, it was like the Wild West. It was like the stuff that was happening on Kick was just, I mean, that shit was crazy. All right, we're looking good. We're getting there. Yeah, I mean, there for a while it was you know, known for its gambling. You know, it was like super popular for gambling sites. And you know, if you had enough viewers and you had enough, you know, kind of following or whatever on Kick, it's like I don't see how you could have turned down the gambling money a few years ago when they were offering it. It's just like, dude, they were giving people so much money just to sit there and use their, you know, their gambling site or whatever. It's crazy. Lord knows I wouldn't have any trouble doing it. What was the other thing? They used to let chicks... God, what was it? It was like something way wild. I think they've since changed it. I don't remember what it was they used to be able to do. Yeah, but it was like even crazier there for a minute. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what the big distinction was between... I don't know. I think there for a while it was like if you wanted to be in like a fucking bikini on Twitch, you know, you had to be like next to a pool or like a kiddie pool or bathtub or something. And it was like on Kick, they were like, the only thing you have to do is nothing. Just go ahead and get your fucking rack out. Although Twitch did used to be a little bit like there was a minute where Twitch was pretty close with their just chatting. Probably the body paint. Yeah, it probably was something like that. I think you're right. I don't remember what it was like. God, it was probably like 2018, and me and my buddy Lair were like up drinking. I don't even remember, and we were streaming, and like I don't even remember how we ended up meeting these chicks. But like they were like, we're gonna start streaming too, and we were like, awesome. I think we were playing PUBG. I know we were playing PUBG. I don't even remember why they came to our stream. Anyway, they ended up streaming. They like set up a thing like that night. Started streaming and they got super drunk. And they were literally making out with each other. So, like, totally had their fucking tits out. Not even trying to hide it. And it's like we sat and fucking watched and encouraged it for probably like 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden the channel just disappeared. It was gone. It was just gone. No, it's like they literally set up their channel that night, and it was like almost on a whim. They couldn't get donos because they weren't like affiliated or anything. They just like got it set up and then fucking started making out. It was hilarious. It probably went on for a good, probably more than 20 minutes. It was probably a good, not an hour, but it was a while. I remember we were just sitting there like, dude. They went from like, you know, 3 viewers to 30, 35 viewers, something like that. I don't think they broke 50, but they went from like 3 viewers to like 30 viewers in like 10 minutes after creating a brand new channel. I was like, motherfucker, I ain't had fucking 30 viewers in a month. You just got 30 viewers in 20 minutes. But anyway. So Twitch was a little crazy there for a while. I remember that. That was a while ago, though. I think that was like 2018. Alright, man, we're getting there. Stuff is can I? Yeah, look how much faster this is. Boom. Done. About to be able to start on the ceiling. I think I remember you saying, Sanson, you never played Minecraft. I think it was one of those things where you just never got in. It wasn't like your thing. You never got into it. But you did like, or you do like some, like RPGs. You're not like strictly a shooter person. Yeah, never was. So I used to play a good bit. Yeah. That was your jam. Nice. Apex ranked. Is it super sweaty? Is Apex ranked sweaty as hell? I can imagine. I bet you it is. But I guess what ranked first-person shooter isn't sweaty as hell, right? Bro, look at this shit. This is where I built my house. The movie was so good, I had to play the game. Yeah, I'm sure it's super sweaty. Look at this place. Kind of wild looking, huh? Got me a little house built here. I haven't done much in the world yet. Got a little house. Run up here, you can kind of see it a little bit more. Oh god, I fell. I haven't finished the tower behind it. Or next to it, I haven't finished my tower yet. Anyway. Great view. I don't know why I put a toxic pit down there. I think it looks kind of cool. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, it's fun. Messing around, man. Having a good time. Haven't completed the tower yet, but you can get up in here and take a look around. See some of the cool shit. Yeah, dude, this place is great. It's wild, man. Minecraft looks so different than what it did, you know, even just 4 years ago. It's so crazy. That's the movie? What's the movie? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Did something get blocked? Oh no, it was somebody who was trying to like do something else. I gotcha. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna fucking make the place. How we gonna do this? I don't even know if I can remember what's happening. Let's check it out and see what we're doing here. How are we gonna make this work, man? So we got some of these, and some of these. That. That. And this. Wow. I don't know if I can do this from memory, to be honest with you. Let's see. We're just gonna try and do the center one right now and see what happens. I have to go look. So I made a design in my test world, and I can't remember off the top of my head because I made it like 3 days ago. And I can't remember what it's called. Or not what it's called, but what it looks like. Yes, this. This is what we want to build. Okay, so these... I don't think I needed to dig that whole thing out, but we will see. Because the blue is one above, and everything else is one below. Alright. Let's go back and see if we can't visualize this. I want to look up FF15 game. So what were you playing it on? Were you playing it on PlayStation, Xbox? You were probably playing it on PC, weren't you? It says the Final Fantasy Royal Edition. Interesting. Trouble with the visualization of this. I think I may have dug this whole thing out and I didn't need to. No, I definitely needed to. Yeah, I definitely needed to. That means it's going to have to go one higher. Is that right? Why am I so Papega right now? Alright, if you wanted to start right here, you would need one of these. I think this might be right. I feel like it'll have to have some sort of trim piece around it, right? For sure. I think the one that I made in the other world was only 2 wide. Let's look and see if it would make more sense for it to be 3 wide. So this then would be the decorative. 1, 2, 3, and then I don't understand. Since 14. I never got into it. I don't think I ever played it. I don't know what that says about me as a gamer, but I just never played it. I don't know why. I know how hugely popular it is. It just never happened for me. Yeah. I don't know what I just revealed about myself as a person. I don't know why. I just maybe because no one that I hung out with ever played it, you know. I mean, obviously it's huge. It's one of the most popular gaming franchises in history. I also never played World of Warcraft. Am I starting to sound like a communist? Not a big wow. Diablo. Played some Diablo. Lair was pretty big into Diablo. Lair was really big into Diablo. I think when like whatever the remastered one came out or whatever it was, I think he got it like he was like getting it that day, like that night. I mean, I can see some like, you know, like some of the appeal of it, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I think for the time frame, like when it was like real popular, like what 2012. You know what I'm saying? I can see like the appeal of like dudes or people wanting to like band together in like large groups and go through and fight shit. I mean, I think at the time it was probably, there wasn't a whole lot like it that you could play with that many people together at once, during that time frame. Because what, we're talking like 2009, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like that style of gaming. I never played it, but kind of makes sense, I suppose. I mean, I definitely used to watch Osmond. It's Osmond Gold. Even though I didn't play WoW, but that dude would get so fucking pissed off at people, fucking screaming at the fucking nerds. That shit is funny. Now I think he's just a fucking political channel. But I know that dude used to go off. I don't know about this. I can't picture how I want the edging to look. And I feel like this is wider than I wanted it to be. But we will see. Like back here, I can't figure out how I want it to look. And then I'm not sure what it's supposed to do when it gets to the edge here. We can make it up as we go along. And it may not even make any sense to have these type pillars anymore. Like, we may get rid of these pillars and this on the ground as well. I'm not sure if those are going to match what we're trying to fucking accomplish here. If I turn, will the pattern change? No, it doesn't make any difference. Kind of gives it a little bit of the outline that I'm looking for here. That was awesome. Can I reach it? I don't think I can. I have to do it here. Something like that is what we're going for. But I wonder if these would look better all the way around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost looks somewhat weird with it being like there. It almost looks like it should run around the inside of it, like out to here. But then I'd have to figure out what my plan is for the borders. That's roughly what I want it to look like. I just wonder if maybe the slabs up against the bricks would look better all the way around. I'm not sure. Well, it is a start. Maybe do it like that. I think that could be the thing. Huh. All right. Well, I think that's probably it for me. It is 9:30. I have to go do. Well, I don't have to. I'm going to go do physical therapy with the boy. We got a bunch of stretches and exercises we need to do before we go to bed at 10:30. So I need some time to get upstairs and do that stuff with him. So that's probably it for this evening. Pods and Sanson, I appreciate you guys coming by, hanging out, man. Pods, hopefully I'll see you again soon. I will try and jump on tomorrow. Thursdays I hadn't been able to stream because we'd had basketball on Thursday evenings, but we do not have basketball on Thursday evenings anymore. So, a little more free time, right? So, yeah. Man, maybe these pillars. Oh shit, I just made them. I didn't even mean to. Maybe these pillars would look better like. Maybe we'll just have to completely change what this stuff looks like. The tuff. Who knows? I kind of like it on the ground, but it's such a sharp. I don't know. Anyway. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. I will try and come back tomorrow and stream for a little while.